through the MMC, we are looking more at assisting the exploration stage of most of our projects, yes, because someone told me 85% of all operators are still at the exploration stage. So this will be a good way to assist. Then future trainings. We believe at MMC and also Richflood that training is a huge gap, capacity rather, is a huge gap. And then we are structuring something with InnovXAfrica, and we will see the frequency of the trainings. This is introductory. The next one may be more advanced, and then we will go at that pace. So please don't miss any of the trainings because we will not be repeating the introduction, for instance. All right. So other trainings that will be taking place will go even beyond this XRF technology. There are other technologies that would be useful for your operation in the field, most especially regarding exploration. We are going to be bringing this, apart from InnovXAfrica, there are other companies we are trying to talk to, actual exploration and what you need to know and the documentation approach and all that, including structure for quality management system. We are also bringing that to you to know what quality it is. We have a complaint that about the China, your commodity arriving in China and this testing system and some little confusion. We are looking at the ways to bridge this gap through some quality management systems training, quality management. So this will be coming to us. Financing also and sustainability trainings that will be coming, though that one will be strictly for members of the MMC. We have customized trainings to be able to how to package your proposals to make it attractive to investors. We have that coming up, and the members of MMC will be benefiting from that. I think that's the final remark on my side, and I think that Dr. Salahu should also give a remark before we draw the curtain. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, MMC and others. This is a good beginning. And from all indications, this presentation, it's just too great. When you are talking about cutting costs down on exploration, and you have this tool to the field along with you, I'm sure your sampling will be so definite that wherever you get your samples, you know that you can analyze it without any contamination. The cost of transporting material from one place to another will be reduced. The contamination aspect will be reduced greatly so that you have a great report of which it can be of international standard to give in future. As the Richflood MD has said, we are starting well because the Richflood is flooding the industry with all it has. In the area we are least expected, which is mineral testing laboratory. That is what is causing most of our unsuccessful exploration in Nigeria today. As a woman, she took it up. The last 15 years, as she's been working greatly on it. Kudos to your company and your staff.
Thank you.
Now, I'm saying this, that bringing this person at the company into on site is a great thing. One, in the collaboration aspect, as well as in the field of making sure that everything we document goes with the AU standard. You know, we have an AMREC reporting system pack coming up, and you have already installed all those features into it before it starts. Kudos to the company. InnovXAfrica, together we shall leave this country higher in exploration. Thank you very much. Ahmed, this is an opportunity for you to get whatever you want from the platform. Courtesy MMC. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Amen.
Okay, the last one. Comfort, please look at the bar. Somebody is asking about the updates on the mineral and miners training program.
Okay, so yeah, okay, I didn't see the chat, but updates on the minerals and miners, does it mean the internship program that we were to launch? Is it?
Yeah, I think it just asking any update on the mineral and miners program.
Okay, yes.
Maybe...
So yeah. So this is a template of what we are going to be doing even during the internship program. Technical, we will have technical, we will also have leadership. Like Dr. Salahu here, she has indicated interest, but she's going to be working more with us on leadership and mentorship. So it's a whole lot of interwoven programs targeting different aspects of the sector. And we cannot do it alone as MMC Nigeria. We are looking forward to, we are concluding with partners, and InnovXAfrica is one of them. We have a long range of partners we want to work with. So you'll be a bit patient on the launching, but what I told my team members in Nigeria, most especially, is that let's get doing what we can do. Another aspect of it requires funding because of on-site trainings and the processing machinery that we intend to procure for the trainings. That's real-time machinery that you can be part of and be part of the processing of lithium as part of your internship program. So that will come up. Is so much, but we are making progress gradually. Just keep your eye on the information channels, including IMAG group, so that you will get the updates as we go on. And whenever you are available, depending on the category you had indicated interest on, you will get the feedback. Yeah? So the person raising your hand, please, you need to drop the question in the chat box. Yes.
Thank you.
So are you saying you're not giving us timeline when we are expecting InnovXAfrica coming into Richflood? Because a lot has to be done. We have a lot of samples on queue.
Yes, so
what's the timeline?
We are going to conclude that. We are still talking to firm up our MOU with Mr. Swart. So I will get to Mr. Gideon. I know that once I get to Mr. Gideon, almost everybody will get the information. So we would let you know. Today is Thursday. I believe before Thursday next week, we would have firm up with InnovXAfrica, and we'll let you know the areas that we see that is advantageous. We are just looking at leveraging on what is on ground to make it lesser. If, for instance, it has to be $50,000, we are going to negotiate and screen every angle of the negotiation to see how that crashes, including maybe reaching out to IMAG to see how to team up ownership. You don't have to own it, only you, okay? Please, you don't have to own it alone. Those are some of the things we are looking at. If you are not leasing another layer of ownership, 3, 4, 5 of you, please, will have to own it when we have gotten least price that it can go to you. So let's stop this issue of me, myself, and I. That's what MMC is trying to mitigate against, so that we start forming clusters to meet certain needs so that we can move forward, okay? So the time frame we will communicate. I don't want to be too faster than the level that we are on our discussion with InnovXAfrica, right?
Please, Stephen, please, can you drop your question? And Mohammed Ali, if you have anything, can you drop it so that we can bring it up? Can you drop it on the chat?
Yes, while
I think you've made a very important...
Thank you, Mr. Swart. Thank you, Mr. Swart, for... Please drop your message. We don't want to have multiple speakers.
Mohammed Ali.
I'm sorry about that. Yeah, you can drop your message. Thank you. So, Mr.
I've been dropping the message and nobody is speaking it.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, the message.
What's the best temperature condition? Okay, we just got it now.
Okay, so I'll let you take it, Gideon. Condition? We have 5 minutes to wrap up. Mr. Gideon, yeah, over to you.
Okay, Start is saying what is the best temperature condition for the system?
What is
the best temperature condition? That is the temperature range, the kind of temperature range of operation.
From minus 50 to plus 50. It works.
Minus 50 to plus 50.
Well,
We can't get fun. I think we have that's minus 50 to plus 50. So that's the
It
white.
can when it's both cold and hot.
I don't think it gets that cold in Nigeria. No, but
It's not cold here.
That means there's no range. That's what he's saying.
yeah, it's got a great range. The reason I say that is it was quite funny because last week we were in the mining Indaba in Cape Town, and I was talking about how well it works in the heat to the Geological Society of Finland, because they have 6 analyzers. And he said, it doesn't matter where we work because we work in minus 50.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks.
All right.
So next.
Guys. Yes, ma'am. You want to make a comment?
No, I'm just thinking there's still time we listen to the Muhammad Ali.
No, he has dropped that. He was going to ask the question.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. So, Richflood, happy birthday, happy hi. So we go.
Do we come? Is there any
No, there
is there
will be
anything
cake
happening
to
this
follow.
evening?
Richflood is
together.
I can bring minimum of 50 to come in this evening.
The Richflood is already flooding the market of exploration to get the best out of it. What else?
Yes, and Dr. Salahu, we are really trying the statement the best.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to flood the market with substandard service. Okay.
That is what I'm saying, that you have already taken the APAC reporting system into recognition.
I was talking to our manager that he should reduce his advertisement until we get hold on our 17025 international accreditation. Once that is done, you stop going to Canada, you stop going to South Africa. That's our target. So we don't want to run.
So be it.
Amen. So we need your prayers. That's the next big move we want to do, to be able to bring in Canada to Nigeria.
Yes.
The needs of the sector.
We always stand by your side. Collaboration and synergy is the key.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much, everyone who have attended. Mr. Swart will continue our conversation and get back to our team. You can see the enthusiasm. We really need to work with these miners. There's a AMAG group that we have that I have been referencing. They have the
they're all over.
Yes, the team of miners, and we want to, Mr. Swart, group these miners because of affordability. I will talk with you behind the scene on this also again. Affordability. So we want group of people acquiring one set. So like I mentioned to you earlier, once we agree on the rate that I think that my people will be more comfortable with, then we can now have that contract signed and bring in those people who are serious and need this instrument set up either by affiliate in the Richflood laboratory here or by sole ownership for themselves, so that we can by all means begin to make progress when it comes to exploration and instant assessment of
that's entrepreneurship on its own too.
Yes, ma'am. So IMAG, we are going to be coming as usual. Thanks for your availability. We're going to discuss, have a behind the scene meeting and discuss how to group the interested people and then move forward. So any closing remarks from Mr. Swart before we close? Yeah.
I just quickly need to say thank you for the opportunity. Look forward to discussing our further collaboration together. And I just need to say, in case I disappear suddenly, my battery on my computer is about to die.
Okay.
So
all right.
So if I do disappear, I'm not being rude.
All right then, no problem at all.
Okay, bye. Start with it again.
Dr. Comfort. Thank you, everybody, for listening to me, and hopefully
it's already gone.
We can do some more presentations in the future. Yes. Thank you.
All right, thank you. So everyone, goodbye and thanks for joining. Have a very nice evening. Yeah.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Gigi.